Hello everyone, this is New World Updates. Today is 19th of April 2023 and we are going to look at the attacks from both sides in the ongoing war in Ukraine and in the 419 days of the war with no sign of peace talks. Last night Russian forces attacked with Geraniums at Odessa. Fire started at the site of one of the arrivals. Russian Geraniums have reached targets in Odessa and the region, where an air alert had previously been declared. So far, at least 4 arrivals are known to have occurred, with a major fire starting on the site of one of them. According to preliminary information, there are arrivals near the Sh airfield, where a large amount of armed forces of Ukraine military equipment is based. Local authorities urge residents not to ignore the air raid alert. Meanwhile, Russian anti-aircraft gunners shot down an American HIMARS system missile. A large Ukrainian warehouse was also destroyed in the area of southern Donetsk city. Several Ukrainian brigades, including airmobile, motorized infantry, and air assault, have been temporarily deployed in other directions as detected by Russian reconnaissance. Targeted air and artillery fire on them. The Ukrainian forces went on the attack on the Zaporozhye front yesterday. In the evening, after artillery preparation, an armored group of the armed forces of Ukraine went on the offensive near the town of Orakov in the Pohovsky district of the Zaporozhye region. The Ukrainian army was met by 291 regiments, special forces and intelligence. Tanks came to the rescue, artillery is actively working. An unknown amount of Ukrainian military equipment has been destroyed by precise fire. Ukrainian forces after losses retreated to their former positions. Also in the Zaporozhye direction of the front, the 291st Motorized Rifle Regiment, reconnaissance and special forces units of the 42nd Motorized Rifle Division of the Russian Army repelled an attempted combat reconnaissance by the armed forces of Ukraine from Orakov yesterday. In the afternoon, the Ukrainians shelled the town of Vodyanoy in the Kamenka and Dneprsky district with heavy guns. Apparently, the Ukrainians are again probing the Russian defenses on this sector of the front, but now they are doing it at night. Perhaps the armed forces of Ukraine have received new night weapons. On the Ugolder from the crews of the Gvozdika self-propelled artillery batteries of the Russian armed forces continue to repulse attempts by the armed forces of Ukraine. Izvesty military commander Leonid Kichrar visited the positions of the Russian military near Ugolder. We leave, quickly take up a position, work out and quickly move to another waiting point. We change positions very often as we arrive, said the commander of the 2S1 Gvozdika gun with the call sign the Beast. Also in the Ugolder section, the armed forces of Ukraine, after an unsuccessful attack and the loss of armored vehicles from Russian aviation fire, moves reinforcements to this front line. On the Bakhmut direction there are explosions in Kramatorsk and Druzhkovka in the rear of the Ukrainian army forces. The Russian armed forces regularly destroy accumulations of Ukrainian manpower and equipment in this direction. In Bakhmut itself, the armed forces of Ukraine is retreating to the western outskirts, blowing up buildings behind them. In Kherson region, a grouping of Ukrainian troops is being recorded on the right bank of the Dnieper River. The Russian armed forces do not stop strikes in the areas of Berislav and Kherson. In the Bryansk region, the armed forces of Ukraine used a drone to attack the military registration and enlistment office building in the Novozhivkov urban district. There were no casualties. Small black square on the Donetsk People's Republic. The Ukrainians fired 87 rounds of ammunition. The Ukrainian forces attacked Gorlovka, Donetsk, Makayevka, Blagodadnoye, and Vladimirovka. 3 civilians were killed, 2 wounded. Ukrainian forces shelled the center of Novokakhovka. The blow fell on a residential building. There are wounded. The armed forces of Ukraine attacked the center of Novokakhovka with mortars, said acting governor of the Kherson region Volodymyr Soldo. According to him, as a result of the attack, there was a hit in an apartment building. There are wounded. Despite the danger, rescuers and part of the medical teams are working and went to the scene to provide assistance to the victims, said. And now let's go to the Bakhmut front to the north. Wagner has gained full control of Krania Street. Now heavy clashes are taking place directly south in the large garage area and on Levanivskoho Street west of it. Wagner was able to expand the bridgehead in the center around the station. Current fights are taking place on Pavla Novorodtseva Street and Polvaja Street. In the southwest of the railway line, Wagner was also able to make profits. Fighting takes place on Heologen Street and Verbna Street. Wagner is making better progress here after a short break than before. To the northwest today they liberated the old hospital, and are now attacking Ukrainian army strongholds on Tolbuina Street and Irini Levchenko Street. In the southwest there are advances on Korstskago Street. Heavy clashes also continue on Chachkovskago Street. Ukrainian loses a lot of staff here in the last few hours and days. On the flanks, Ukrainians tries to counterattack, but most of them are stopped by the Russian artillery. VDV units themselves continue to increase the pressure on Ivanovsk and Kharamuvo. A back and forth here. In general, the situation remains extremely dynamic, and things can always change quickly. But Wagner and the VDV units are pushing pretty hard at the moment. Thanks for watching my video, and if you do enjoyed it, please let me know by giving me a like and leave a comment to tell me what you think. Also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification button, so that you will get notified anytime I post a new video. See you in my next video.